Stealth. That's not the first thing fans think about when thinking of the Fable games. The only real stealth experience we had was in the first Fable game when invading a bandit camp. It is the footage you see playing right now. This type of stealth was not something to remember and lots of players thought it was more or less a gimmick. Nonetheless, this video is about stealth and Fable, so I will explain my idea. On the Fable Reddit page, I asked you guys if you would like to see stealth in Fable, and well, the reactions were mixed, to say at least.
But you are the biggest disappointment of all.
But a lot of you guys had very interesting ideas, like Reddit user A Crooked King, for example. I think it could be interesting if stealth is incorporated and there are different stealth attributes or skills for the 3 skill segments of strength, skill and will. For example, if you're a high will character you can turn invisible briefly. Skill gets high critical damage from stealth, can maybe throw their voice or whistle to distract. And it could also have negative side effects like a will user with glowing mana lines on their skin being more detectable at dark. I think this idea is really good. Stealth would be a great additional option to do combat situations, but I agree that it has to be unique and integrated in the Fable gameplay. Stealth attributes and skills could perfectly be for the 3 skill segments, strength, skill and will, and this will make the stealth in Fable feel unique as well. The Percussive Nun said the following about stealth in Fable. If it was a feature, it would have to be more fleshed out than in the lost chapters, where it was pretty much a joke and was used twice in the story. I don't feel like stealth is a big part of the hero's abilities. However, it could be a neat addition. Maybe our next hero could have a rags to riches story and you have to steal food from a trader in order to feed yourself, which serves as a tutorial for the stealth system. I feel that if it was added, I would want it to be unique, as it's never really been a mainstay feature. Shiny Chrome Badger added the following. I'm okay with stealth purely to give the player more options in regard to what kind of hero they want to be. I don't want there to be an required stealth, but it would be nice if you could take your hero in a more roguish direction. I generally like the idea of having more paths for your hero to go down, within which will branch they choose to focus. For example, one hero of skill might be more focused on stealth combat, where they are quiet, slow and have precise single attacks, which might immediately kill an enemy or take out a body part. And another skill hero might be extremely fast and mobile, with weaker or more random attacks. Reading these reactions I feel mixed emotions about stealth in Fable. But if Playground will do it in the right way, it could really make the combat better and more complex. Let the stealth gameplay match our skills and make stealth optional, for example. We could kill a bandit camp being the strong hero, but we could also use our silent skills. And why couldn't a hero be smart and murder a bandit camp in the stealthy way? A lot of games that have different combat as well, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Ghost of Tsushima, have stealth implemented in the gameplay. And I think especially Ghost of Tsushima is a great example of how you can explain this combination of stealthy gameplay and brutal gameplay in a story perspective. Speaking of the story, I think stealth could perfectly fit in a story where the world is more dangerous. If the new Fable game is a prequel and we are playing in the world of the Old Kingdom, there could be more unknown magical dangers and magical creatures. And then our hero would not only use his strength and will to complete every quest, but then he has to be stealthy and tactical in some situations as well. And now it's your turn. What do you think about stealth in the upcoming Fable game? Would you love to see it being added, or would it make the game worse for you? Let me know in the comments and subscribe.